Now this right here is something we always make room for. Don't you go, don't you run away, you coward. Don't lead me to that little, he's trying to lead me into that little pile of goo that I talked about earlier. Because he knows I've killed myself there before. Alright, we are back here once again with the greenest project you've ever known. Why? Because, well, it's called Green Project, so you would imagine it would be quite green. And as a matter of fact, we're doing our best part in making this land, this abandoned land, green again. As you can see, it's 2 o'clock in the morning for once. I normally don't like to play around this time for videos because it's really dark in the game, unless you put on your little headlamp thing, right? But today, it's an exception because your boy's got you covered. Let's go ahead and plant this extra one over here. I already have one like over here. I placed it there as well too because I don't want to plant anything over here or put more water collectors there because it'd be kind of a pain in the ass to get to. So I was like, that's a perfect spot for you. I don't think I'll ever go back there anyway, so that's good. We also have one over here with my little bush garden, so I think one over here in the center area would not be a bad thing. We also have one, I believe, down here. Yeah, we have one over here leading to my tree garden as well. That's good. All right, and we have a little bit of light, which is good. Over here, as you can see now, my cotton has come in. I think it's cotton anyway, right? Yeah, good. So not only do we have a lot of cotton already, because I'm gonna make finally, the backpack, which I'm excited about. But we have even more extra cotton than we could even imagine about doing. I guess we could probably plant some more over here. That's good. Over on this side, you guys need to be watered, it does seem. I think we got corn and tomatoes coming in here, if I am correct. Wrong! What is this? Aha! Cooked tomato. Our diet isn't so disgusting anymore with only worm skewers. But believe me, they're so good. 20 and 20, they're easy to make. We get a ton of them from a little bush garden. It's perfect. So we have our worm skewers though still. And oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things here that I haven't even talked about. I built cupboards as well. Everything's all nicely broken apart now. So over here we have our raw food and ingredients, right? We have everything we have to essentially cook. And, oh, roasted coffee beans as well. Over here, this one's a little bit empty still, but that's good. It's better to have extra space. Over here's my cooked products and my ready-to-eats. And over here, water.
Now that's what I call high-quality H2O.
Let's get some of the essentials that we need out of the way finally. We're also going to go out and explore here this video as well. I don't know what else there is to explore. I'm going to look at the map, but people told me there's something all the way to the right. So I guess we'll go check that out here today, but we'll do that after I get some of these things ready. So what do we need for the backpack? You over there, you over there, you over there. Make it happen, boys. Oh, 3 hours. I didn't even realize how long it takes to make. Howie. Okay. And I know it was only 3 hours. I would have probably had some other things running in the background here, but okay, whatever. 3 hours. I was hoping for us to go out and explore at nighttime too. I was going to put my little headlamp on and it was going to be nice, but well, it's morning now apparently, so much for that idea. Let's find out. Oh, it's only plus 10. Better than the Dora's one, but not in pink. Better than the Dora's one. It's Dora the Explorer, he says. Equip this bad boy. Oh, all right, so we opened it up quite a bit. I like it. I like it. And it's not the last one. I wonder what the big one looks like, but there is another one down here, the extra large bag. We do need the one that we have, so that's step one. Oh, here we go. It's not 10 lizards, because I need it's 20. So I need to kill 20 lizards in order to make this extra large backpack. That one's going to take a while. Because I think I only have like 5 or 6 skins right now. So that's going to be a while. Okay, so that's done. Very good. I'm happy about that. What else is it? Oh yeah, we need traps. So we have non-lethal trap. A trap to catch living rodents and other beasts and potentially raise them in captivity to eat them. You come back out over here, and now we place you, you, and you. So if I'm right, it requires 1, 1, 1, and 2 of these. So we can make quite a few of these. And it takes an hour each, right? Yeah, it would. So here's where I'm going to ask you guys that are farther ahead than I am. How many of these is a good idea? I'm going to make 3 for now, but I could probably use more. I could probably use less. I used to think that the water collectors that I had were enough, and then people let me know I did not have enough, and you were right. I did not have enough water collectors. Now I kind of do. All right, so we have 3. So I'm going to go with 3 and hope this is good for now. Am I going to build anything else over here right now? I don't think so. We'll start making fences after we capture things, right? So at the moment, I don't have to worry about getting all that stuff out of there, right? Nah, I ain't making anything over here. And I already made the backpack. So yeah, that should be good for now. You guys can stay there. I'll pick you up later. Speaking of which, hungry and thirsty. If I don't drink quickly, I'm going to die. Well, you're being a little bit too dramatic, I would say, but let's have the beef skewer. Make another one over here. And luckily for us, we do have some food ready to go here. Let's have this mushroom. Let's have a little bit of soup. Ooh, yo, this cooked tomato soup's really good. 55 and 30. All right. I saw that just shot up and I was like, yeah, it's actually kind of good. We also have the total curative, which I can now make. We picked up that recipe. I think last video it was. But it's actually very easy to make this if you have a lot of poison mushrooms, which I do. So it gives you like 50 water and 50 negative radiation. So before that, I've been using nothing but the tea, right? But the tea, you know, it's only 20. So at 50, we can let this go up to 50, drink one of those, and we're very, very good. So this right here is the recipe for the total curative. As you can see, I have plenty of these. I think it requires like 1 and 3 or something. So we can make a lot of them for a while. So I'm very happy about that. So yeah. As I mentioned, between videos, that's where the real time sink happens for me. Like, I think between the last video and this one, I played like at least maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours between videos, just doing a lot of things to get this video ready for you guys and have a lot of things to show off, as opposed to just doing one thing over and over. So for now, let's do that. Is Ferret running here? No, it's not. How did I forget to put you? There we go. Efficiency valve. Traps. Okay. Well, now the traps, I have no idea where they should go. Should they be in specific areas? I imagine it just captures things automatically by itself over time. But once we put it down, I guess we'll figure it out. But, I mean, I think. Or do I have to go out in the wild and set it somewhere and check it after a while? I hope that's not the case, but here's what I'll do. I'm going to place them around green. Oh, you can place it on greenery. Oh. So I was hoping, like, you know, it's green, more wildlife? No, I guess you have to put it in dry land. It's not green. Okay. Well, I guess we'll place one. Over here isn't really too far away from me. I just want to go too far out to check it out, right? Hold on. No! I wanted to right-click to cancel, not to place, but okay. Before you place that one there too, I wanted to click this to see, does it require anything, like any bait or something? Just, that's it? Nothing goes in there. Alright. I imagine thing goes in there because otherwise if you interact with it, it'd probably be like, you know, to open up a menu or something. Okay, so I'm imagining it doesn't require any bait. We have food, animal food, but I guess it's only applicable once you actually capture things, right? Unless you could put the food in the trap now. I think it's after you capture them. So, unfortunately, because of my error in clicking, we have 2 there. The other one, let's just place it, whatever. Let's place it over here. That's cool. So we have 2 heading towards Steelworks and 1 to the right. Give the animals enough time to hopefully be dumb and capture themselves over there. Do I need to sleep soon? Yeah, I mean, at some point we'll have to rest right now, so hopefully maybe during that time that we're resting, something captures itself. For now, though, let's see. I guess we still have to go and inspect the right-hand side, which I want to do, but I know if I don't plant stuff and have something running over here, people will not let me live it down, so how about we quickly do a little bit of... You could plow the ground. Don't tell me you can't plow the ground. Do a little bit of quickly of farming here. Do I want everything coffee? Yeah, I guess it'd be nice. Just because, like, I feel like I'm pretty good with food right now, especially with our worm and bee farm. I call it essentially a worm and bee farm at this point. But coffee would be nice because it would take the need of having to rest every single moment whenever I'm tired out of the equation. So, no, I'm not trying to put it in there in the collector. That wouldn't make any sense, now would it? Yeah, I think in water I'm good, but obviously I think the water collectors I have right now are just enough, like just enough for what I'm currently watering at the moment, this crop field and the one to the right. If I plan to expand, which I do, I'm gonna need a lot more, but it's something I can do obviously later. Like right now I'm not like in a dire need, like, oh, I'm dying from lack of food now. I think I finally hit that point where I'm sustainable, and now it's just a matter of expanding the entire base here. Oh, look at this boy over here. Oh, I watered you guys and now you're growing, right? Oh, actually, don't water them, Falcon. They're ready to go. Oh, they're ready to go. Okay, well, what are you guys supposed to... Oh, you know what? These weren't tomatoes. I think these were more coffee beans. Yeah, the green coffee beans, which we then use 5 of these to make, or... I forgot what the exchange is, but we use these to make it into the roasted beans ready for the coffee, so we still essentially have to cook it. Oh. Well, you know what? Then I guess we could go with tomatoes there. Or, yeah, tomatoes. I think we're very low on tomatoes. I think tomatoes would probably be a bit more ideal. We're gonna go out and explore, believe me. That is still the plan, but I've been kind of caught up here in this little situation. But you know, at least at the very least, you're seeing what I have to go through every single time between videos. Mr. Plow, that's my name. Say it again, it's Mr. Plow. Okay, let's, farm you up. This is good. I mean, we saw how good the soup is, actually, so... As a matter of fact, I'm gonna probably ease up on corn. I just do corn because it comes in very fast, but I'm gonna ease up on corn, probably go tomatoes here pretty soon. And that is kind of good, although we gotta do your favorite part here, which is to water these bad boys.
2 hours later.
Alright, so I'm actually gonna kind of get my wish to go out at nighttime because, as you can see, it is nighttime now. I had to get some rest after everything was done here, so now it's nighttime, but it's given us enough time to probably go check the traps, and with any luck, maybe there's something in their cod. Before we do go, however, I do need to get a little bit of snacky poos in here. Now, it's mostly just water, right? You know what, if it's mostly just water, go ahead and drink this. I know this over here is a mess, but that's because that's stuff I'm gonna sort after I'm done recording. It's not something I want to do right now when I'm in the middle of recording and be like, oh, let me just take even more time sorting stuff in my own time here. So, okay. Now this right here is something we always make room for. Don't you go, don't you run away, you coward. Don't lead me to that little, he's trying to lead me into that little pile of goo that I talked about earlier. Because he knows I've killed myself there before. As a matter of fact, that's how I killed myself. I wasn't paying attention, I remember now. I was chasing that scumbag beetle and it led me into that pile and I died. That's how it happened. And let me tell you, when that happened, I hadn't saved the game like in probably 15 minutes. So 15 minutes of progress, I lost because you know, if you don't save, you die, you go back to your last save, and there was like a good 15 minutes of progress done. I was very salty about that. Okay, so he's dead now, very good. Let's, we can wait till 50, Falcon. Yeah, we'll just have that curative later. For now, let's put on a trusty headlamp. Let's go check out our traps here. This actually kind of works out pretty good, too. We're checking our traps in the middle of the night. Ooh. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm a bit confused now, because I thought the green meter, I don't know what the green meter was. I thought it meant like the longevity of it, like, you know, over time the green bar will go down and down till it's either caught something or you have to set it again, maybe? No, he drops it immediately, so it's not supposed to go in there. Yeah, okay, so it's not supposed to go in there. I don't know, I don't know. I'm imagining it means that I just haven't captured it. I mean, obviously, you can see there's something captured in there, but I don't know what the green bar indicates then. I thought it meant time. I was told to go all the way to the right. Oh, you're right. Yeah, because we've been here before. And yeah, we've checked out this lot area. That's the cemetery. Yeah, everything else we've been to. I guess we haven't been all the way to the right. You're right. Okay. We haven't been to the right, and you're right. That's cute, Falcon. Very, very funny. I was thinking maybe we're supposed to kind of like, you know, chase something into the trap, but then that wouldn't make sense because we don't actually see rats scurrying about out here. We only see lizards and beetles, unless maybe they show up after a significant amount of time over here. Because what I did raid on the latest update was that apparently those mushrooms that are supposed to spawn more of the purple ooze. Oh, by the way, the purple ooze you guys told me it was because of the update. So it was green before. It turned purple now because of the update. So that explains that. But reading the update notes recently, I read that at 75 now, trees planted. That's when the mushrooms start to show up. The ones that are supposed to spawn the toxic ooze. It used to be 50, but they switched it over to 75.
2 hours later.
Oh, come on. There's nothing to the right. I was lied to. Oh, it's funny. Oh, well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and throw Falcon. I'm going to tell him to go to the right, and there's going to be nothing there. Oh, very funny. Very, very funny. So that's it. I think we have covered every single unique area in the map then. I mean, this is unique in that it's actually a dead end. It seems like it's a cave-in of something. The map's actually kind of small for the game when you think about it then. Hopefully the developer makes it so that right there leads to another map. I guess he could probably do that later. Yeah, this is yeah, we've been to this bunker before. Yeah. Well, There you have it. And this is not a maze. It just goes to workshops and things like that. Yeah, all right, well, I was hoping for adventure, but now it's just really a matter of, well, expanding your base, planting more trees. I guess next video, hopefully I've caught something. We can start working on an animal farm. That'd be kind of cool, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for the next one. I will catch you next time.